morning. It's Sunday. I thought I'd make a little video today, just kind of some general updates. Hopefully by now the coffee videos come out. Had to wait a couple days for everything to be lined up with that. Should have come out today on Sunday. I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. I've edited it. I hate that verb mixed with the edited it. It sounds like you're making, this sounds terrible. But there's a lot going on. A lot of good stuff. I've been definitely up and down, having some good days and some bad days. But there's a lot to share that's been going on behind the scenes. I can't reveal any secret projects, but I can reveal a secret destination. So there are some secrets to be revealed. And just some fun stuff. But first I gotta finish this run.
That was a terrible slurp. I was trying to make a really obnoxious slurping sound. I don't know what's wrong with me. Before we go too far with this, I want to hit one note. If you live in Paris, we're doing kind of like a very unofficial clothing drive. Let me explain. If you have any coats, gloves, or hats that you're not wearing, or that you've just got some extras of, and you live in Paris, you can bring them down to the Peloton. There's, if you've been following the news, winter is coming, and we've already had some really cold nights. And in the refugee population, there's a very, very big shortage of warm winter clothing, especially for men. I've heard from a few friends, but one in particular, that there's a really big shortage. Like out in the camps, even in soup kitchens, there are a lot of guys who just don't have warm clothing. I happen to have a few extra pieces. This was actually originally a costume for my intro characters back in the day. This was, I think, the Wyoming guard standing in front of the Louvre.
Hey everybody, I tried the water. It's not champagne. It's Vlogday 718.
It's kind of ridiculous, but Nadine from the Peloton, in case you don't know her, you know Paul and Christian, and she's Christian's wife. She's been out working with some friends to try and take clothing and serve some of the refugee camps that are around and actually in Paris at different times. And they're the ones that are like scrambling to get as much warm winter clothing as possible for men. And so she was just telling me about it the other day, and I figured I have some stuff, and I've also figured that, hey, I also know a few people out in Paris who might have some extra warm winter clothing that they could give. So this is kind of just an only if you're in Paris thing. Obviously, you're not going to be able to donate clothing from abroad. And they're in the process of making their association official, so there's no real way to donate or anything like that from abroad right now. So the main thing really is if you just have some extra warm winter clothing, even if it's not for men, it could be women or children as well. Obviously, if you want to donate that, just bring it by the Peloton. They'll put it in the back. They've actually cleared a bunch of space in the back since quarantine, this lockdown round 2. And so they've been able to make space where they can keep this until they can take it out and deliver it directly to people in the camps.
Whoa, hey!
If you've got some extra stuff, I'm going to be taking this down. I don't know if I'm going to take this down today or tomorrow, depending on how the schedule goes this afternoon. I was going to try and take it down today, but we'll see. If you want to keep some people warm, I don't have any gloves, so I can't give those. I feel like I have a pair of gloves right here somewhere. If I can find it, I'll totally give it away. Anyways, that is something it's obviously very important to take care of people that are suffering right now, and there's like a spike in homelessness, a spike in joblessness as well. So not only is there the refugee crisis, but then you have just a lot of men going homeless right now who need clothing, and this is just one way of pitching in. So if you would like to drop some clothing off, just make sure it's in good condition and it's, you would wear it, and maybe not for style points. I guess I probably wouldn't wear this for style points. I might. You never know, actually. What is this? It's got pockets on the inside and everything. Anywho, feel free to drop off, a bag of clothes at the Peloton, and specifically, again, warm winter clothes, and they'll make sure to pass it on. This is actually really warm. I'm actually getting really hot just standing here wearing this, so let's...
Yeah, I give up.
The running, I was going to say, originally I was going to lead right into the fact that the running is one of the cool things. I'm actually going to get to my goal from last year, which was 600 miles by the end of this year at this rate. I'm not there yet, but if I keep running, I should make it, no problem. And I ran a half marathon the other week, like last weekend, so like just over a week ago, I think. I managed to run 14.8 miles, which is, it's not a short distance. Not a short distance. It was fun. Met up with some of my running crew, the guys that I run with once or twice a week before this lockdown. Now that we're able to run much farther, we loosely met up and kind of ran the same route, and it was really fun. I had a great time. I felt I felt good. I felt great. I honestly could have gone for another run the day after. We didn't run at too fast of a pace. I finished just over 2 hours, which I didn't really have a goal going into it, but because I was kind of helping to keep an eye on somebody who was kind of struggling a little bit in the back, kept running back to check on her and then running. So my time, I think, could have been faster, but that's okay. It just makes it easier to up my PR next time, right? And it was nice because it wasn't competitive either, so I didn't kill myself doing it. The only other time I've ever run nearly that far was a 10-mile race that I ran in Chicago probably 5 or 6 years ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I wanted to die. By like mile 9, I wanted to die. And I think that's largely because I was really pushing myself and running way too hard. And in this one, it was pretty relaxed, and it was mostly for fun and just to see if we could do it. I was terrified going into it. I had no idea if I'd make it. Almost spilled my coffee there. And in the end, yeah. It was awesome. We passed the actual marker somewhere near the Louvre and then just kept going until we got to the Peloton and finished there. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I've got some more updates, but I'm gonna go meet Lindsay. She wanted to do some Christmas shopping and buy some ornaments. And so I'm gonna meet her for a hot chocolate over on the left bank, which I haven't been to in a while. So, you know, let's do that. I forgot I had this starter jacket in here. This thing is amazing. And I actually found this here in Paris. We were gonna use it for like a Thanksgiving. What was this, last year? This is over a year ago. Wow, holy cow. We found these, we actually went to a thrift store and found these, and we were gonna have like a Thanksgiving Day football game last year. Didn't happen, unfortunately. Don't think it's gonna happen. If it does, I can always try to find one of these again, but it can get better use, you know, not in my little wardrobe here and out in the real world. I have a couple jackets. I've also got this guy. I love this jacket. Some of you will recognize this jacket, but the main thing that I gotta do is I gotta save this pin. My sister gave me that. She made these Bowie pins, and then I can give the jacket away. And thanks again to whoever sent me these little pin backs. You've got a pin here, and this actually tightens with an Allen key. So maybe this one-handed. But you like never lose a pin again if you've got one of these things on here. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this down tomorrow because I need a bigger bag to get them all in. Yeah, I found some scarves and some other stuff that I can toss in there, and hopefully that'll bring some people some warmth. Also, I haven't been doing Patron producers for a while because everything's been so scattered and I haven't been on like a regular schedule for videos, but Blair Maupin is my most recent patron as of this recording. So thank you, Blair, for jumping in to Patreon. Makes a huge difference, so thank you. That's great news, right? Okay, I got a little bit more news to share, but we gotta get downtown. For a little bit of left bank hot chocolate with a good buddy Lindsay. And then I can share a couple more updates with you. And it'll be great. Hey.
See?
This is great.
It's cool.
I didn't know that there was a hot chocolate truck.
Yeah, wait, it should just also be coffee.
Oh, a hot chocolate and coffee.
I just ran into Richard and Elise and the kids.
Oh yeah?
I thought we could do this, and then if you wanted to walk with me to my friend's store, Marin Montague,
okay.
I wanted to get a couple of ornaments, and he's open today, and
Perfect.
If that's okay.
That sounds great to me.
But I also need a beverage.
Yeah, me too. Let's do it. Est-ce qu'il y a du vin chaud? C'est ça que je prends un vin chaud. Merci, monsieur. Notice that.
It's actually all over not just in Paris.
Oh yeah?
They've got this in New York, and actually New York has an actual cafe.
Din.
This is very cute.
You got a cappuccino? I went for the vin chaud, or the hot wine, because I didn't know if I was any other time I was going to get this, actually.
Really?
Maybe, but like, you're not going out to markets and stuff as much. This is really good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'd let you try it, but COVID. Masks are fun. I just kind of follow you in. Bonjour. Jay.
Enchanté Marin. Just enjoying all of this, honestly. It's good candles. I like the little park chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Another one that I don't see here, but
Did he paint these?
the cups hand painted.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
It is. Yeah, really nice stuff. Figured your people will want to know.
I think my people will want to know about this. It's a good spot to hang out. All this art. So that was one of the things that I was going to talk about today too. All of it. She was just saying that everything's hand-painted. What's his name?
Marin Montagu.
Marin Montagu.
Montagu.
Montagu. Oh, he's a Montagu.
Wait, look.
Dangerous.
But if you show his name,
There we go.
Marin. I can also send
Montagu.
you a link to a story I wrote about him.
Oh, that'd be great, yeah. I'll link to a story that Lindsay wrote about him down below if you'd be interested. And all the art is reminding me that I don't know if I told Lindsay this yet or not, but I got accepted to an artist residency.
You did tell me.
I did tell you that. In a chateau. I don't remember who was it linked me. Thanks to whoever linked me after I talked about my chateau plans and dreams for the future. But I applied for this residency kind of on a whim just because I was like, yeah, that sounds, that'd be really cool. Let's do it. And then they accepted me. It's a little bit more expensive than I expected, but it is, they gave me a grant which will help with that. And it's really exciting. So it's for 4 weeks. COVID, of course, we don't know when it's going to be. We're waiting for the country to open back up. But theoretically, maybe sometime this spring or summer, I'll go to a chateau out in the middle of nowhere, make one video about it, but otherwise spend the entire time writing, which would be phenomenal. So that's one piece of big news that I was going to share today. It's pretty cool. I'm actually really excited about it.
Super cool.
I mean, that's how you can call the cats to mealtime.
That's right. They don't answer, but
No, they would. If you
In
associated
theory.
that with food, they totally would. Well, that was great. Wait, hold on. What's the name of this place again?
It's his name.
It's his name. Oh, it's just Marin's name. Oh, well, I already showed it then. Marin Montagu. This is it was a really warm, welcoming environment. This is like the most Christmassy experience I've had yet this year. That was great. Delightful. If you like what you see, definitely come check it out. It'll still be open, whether or not it's Christmassy times. It was really fun. I got myself a little Vincent van Gogh ornament, which was delightful. And that's my whole story. That's it. We're gonna go take a walk through the park. Getting my nice. It's moments like this that I try to remember that I live in Paris, I ended up buying some books. It's phenomenal. Thanks for wandering around.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm going to head back now, but hopefully.
First time I haven't bought a book.
It's you went in and didn't buy a book, and I bought 2. Well, that's okay. So I bought 3.
There
I
you
bought
go.
3
You made up
books.
for both of us.
Got to support your local bookstores, right? I feel like there was one other thing I was going to share that's going on, but I forget what it is. So, I'll let you know sometime soon. But hope you're having a wonderful day wherever it is you are, and I'll see you, bright and early one of these mornings sometime soon for yet more this kind of madness. See you for that.